Hello guys. This is Automotive Reviews. I'm gonna say thank you for coming to this channel. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And today we have the 2021 Ford Bronco. And folks, yes, it is awesome. But today we're going to talk about some issues with the 2.7 liter EcoBoost. We're going to talk about the EcoBoost in particular. Not just the issues, but how awesome of an engine it is. This one right here is the 3.5 liter. As you can see, V6. This one right here is the 2.7 liter EcoBoost. Now the 2.7 EcoBoost is a turbocharged direct injection gasoline engine. This 2.7 liter V6 twin turbocharged engine is produced in the United States at the Ford Lima plant in Ohio, but it originally was co-developed by German company FEV Engineering. The 3.5 liter, which we saw earlier, EcoBoost V6, shares no parts with the 2.7. Like other EcoBoost power units, and this is the 3.5, which I went over earlier, which is the reason why I have it here, just to tell you that. But like other EcoBoost power units, the 2.7 liter version is designed for a specific purpose: to deliver comparable power and torque of large displacement, naturally aspirated V6 and V8 engines, but with less fuel consumption and emission. The 2.7 liter EcoBoost was firstly introduced in 2015 as a new engine for the Ford F-150. Since then, the engine has gained widespread use among Fords and Lincoln cars, such as the Ford Edge Sport, Fusion Sport, and the Lincoln MKX Continental. These are the scroll turbos. But let's go back to this engine. Now the engine features a two-piece engine block, upper and lower block. The upper block is made of compared graphite iron. The same material is used on the 3.0 liter Power Stroke and the 6.7 liter Power Stroke engines. This part is cylinder itself with a fractured main bearing caps. It includes crankshaft, pistons, individual piston cooling jets, and offset I-beam connecting rods. The lower block is a die-cast aluminum ladder frame bolted to the iron block and the bearing caps for additional stiffness of the engine. The bottom of the aluminum frame is sealed by a composite oil pan. The engine also got the integrated front covers, which is known as IFC. Now this is quite complicated part, which includes the integrated water pumps. A water pump, the oil passages for an oil cooler, oil filter, cam phasing, and accessory dry components. The IFC, with the integrated front cover, also acts as a structural piece. Now the 2.7 EcoBoost has aluminum cylinder heads with integrated water cooler or water cooled exhaust manifolds, dual cover heads, dual overheads, chain driven camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, and the roller finger followers. The engine features a variable intake and exhaust camshaft timing. A considerable amount of power and torque is achieved with the help of a pair of turbochargers. The intake system also includes an ear-to-ear intercooler pipes, an intake manifold made of composite materials. The 2.7 liter incorporates a reverse flow cooling system, variable displacement oil pump, auto stop start. The direct fuel injection provides precise fuel management and eliminates the risk of detonation since the engine has a high compression ratio. When they're talking about putting the 2.7 engine inside the Raptor, now Ford introduced the 2018 model year Ford F-150 with a second generation 2.7 liter EcoBoost V6 engine. The upgraded engine got a number of changes similar to the second generation 3.5 EcoBoost. The most important changes include direct injection combined with port injection. Now, a new high-pressure exhaust gas recirculation system known as EGR, dual-chain camshaft drive systems with new lightweight camshafts, new turbochargers with an electrically actuated wastegate, and electronically controlled variable displacement oil pump. Together with other small changes, including those aimed at friction reduction, the new 2.7 liter V6 engine became more efficient and reliable than the previous generation. Now, the reason why I share all this is to let you know that this engine is going to be super reliable inside the Ford Bronco because it's been put through its tests through the Ford F-150, and upgrades and things have been done to even make it better. Now again, just like I said earlier, the configuration is a V 6-cylinder, 4 valves per cylinder, dual overhead cam, the bore being 83 millimeters and the stroke being 83 millimeters. Now, if you can't remember, the bore is the diameter and the stroke is how long the piston has to follow. So that's what the difference is. So this particular engine has anywhere from 315 to 335 horsepower, and the torque being anywhere from 350 to 400 pound-feet. So it's going to be a lot about this particular EcoBoost. Now let's talk about the problems and reliability of the 2.7 liter EcoBoost engine. Now, the 2.7 liter EcoBoost engine has a short history and no common problems at low mileage. Currently, there are reports of blown head gaskets. Now, replacing cylinder heads under warranty and leaking plastic oil pan. But it can happen with any new engine due to the possible parts failure or improper assembly. But the one thing about this is that before they come out with it in the Ford Bronco, they have perfected this and ending these blown head gaskets and replacing the cylinder heads under warranty and leaking plastic oil pans. So they're changing all these things because Ford wants to minimize this and not have any warranty issues. So when we do get our Broncos, these situations are going to be fixed and addressed. And you can also bring that to the attention if you have any questions to the dealership. And that's the reason why I made this video, so you can know some things about it before you purchase it. You know some things that need to be done. And you can actually get confirmation that they have changed it. And we're going to look into this even further. It can also be said that the second generation is potentially more balanced and reliable. So it's going to be more balanced and reliable when it does come out in this Bronco. It has an additional port injection, which is more optimal for turbocharged engines, and most importantly prevents from a carbon buildup on valves in the walls and intake ports. Like most turbocharged engines, the 2.7-liter EcoBoost needs top quality synthetic oil, and a lack of even basic maintenance will kill it. So you got to keep your maintenance up, and it will kill it quickly. Also, direct injectors, which we saw here, I'm sorry, honey, I'm keeping you up. I messed up my whole tape. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. I just messed up the whole thing. I was just in the middle. Hello guys, again, this is the Automotive Reviews. As you can see, I was interrupted, but the show must go on. Again, like most turbocharged engines, the 2.7-liter EcoBoost needs top quality synthetic oil, and a lack of even basic maintenance will kill it quickly, so you got to keep up your maintenance. And direct injectors are more directly involved in combustion. In this case, they're more likely to become fouled and need to be cleaned, or in worst scenario, replaced. So make sure that you take your car to your Ford dealer and that you get the injection cleaning system done, you know, when they tell you to do it, and keep your oil changes and everything up to par at the Ford dealership, and keep everything underneath warranty. Again, it's Automotive Reviews, but these are just some things to watch out for in your beautiful new Ford Bronco 2021. Until then, you guys, it's been awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Automotive Reviews. Have an awesome day. And if no one told you today, I'm telling you today, you are awesome and fantastic.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more interesting videos.